Hi, my name is Samantha Sorensen.
And my name is Lauren Battis, and the facility we chose to tour was Bresnan Arena. It is located at 1651 Warren Street in Mankato, Minnesota, within the Taylor Center on the campus of Minnesota State University, Mankato. Bresnan Arena was built in 2000 and is the home of Maverick Sports. The facility is overseen by Athletic Director Kevin Weissman, and a website for the arena can be found below. While there are good design points within the facility, we notice the bad points far outweigh the good. First off, Bresnan is very outdated at almost 20 years old. When you walk in the arena, one of the first things that can be noticed is how low the ceiling is. We thought investing in a jumbotron in the middle of the arena would be more beneficial, but as you can see from every angle, but we were told that it would be too expensive, and because of the low ceilings, it would get in the way during volleyball games. The ceiling is so low that one of the beams towards the back of the arena overshadows part of the scoreboard as well as the Bresnan name. And as you can see on the court, there's a better view of the Bresnan name. We also noticed the scoreboard is outdated and there's only one good scoreboard, which means you have to keep looking towards one end of the arena if you want to check statistics such as penalties and scores. Another bad detail that was brought to our attention was the lack of handicap seating and access within the arena. There are a few sections around the concourse. However, if disabled fans would like to enjoy the game from down by the court, they have to venture down a hallway to the one elevator that leads to the lower level. From there, they have to travel down more hallways to reach the arena. It is very inefficient and can be improved drastically. The arena itself lacks space. There's not enough room for all equipment and other items that belong to the university. For example, one of the storage rooms down in the lower level holds the university records as well as sporting equipment. This is very unorganized and is just one example of what the majority of the closets look like. Additionally, there's not enough parking space near the facility. There should be parking lots right outside the facility, large enough to hold space for fans. In reality, they have to park in the lots that students park in across the street. This is also not very efficient. We also noticed that there are only 2 concession stands throughout the entire arena. Our tour guide told us that they often have large lines at busy events and they tend to run out of concession items faster, which is difficult to replenish. There should be a few more located throughout the concourse to solve this problem. Additionally, we noticed that only one of the concession stands contained all of the supplies. If they need to use the other stand, they have to transfer all of the supplies and food items to the other side of the arena, again proving to be inefficient. When fans enter the facility, they are coming in directly off the street. To purchase tickets, they must walk down a long hallway to the ticket booth. This is very confusing to many fans since the tickets are not within sight or anywhere near the doors at all. Within the ticket booth, there are only 3 windows, which causes lines to be long, oftentimes spanning out the door into the street. The last big thing that was brought to our attention was the fact that the loading dock is above ground. Originally, they wanted it to be built underground but didn't have enough space for it. Since there's only one elevator to the lower level, it is really hard to bring equipment and other props down there, which further affects the amount of events that can be held here, such as concerts. Lastly, the signage for the arena isn't very good. On the outside of the arena, when you first walk into Taylor Center, there is a sign that is very small, the same size as the signs for the section seating. It also isn't advertised anywhere in or around our campus. We found that many people don't even know what Bresnan Arena is unless we say the basketball arena, and it needs to be marketed better. Overall, the arena is very outdated and needs a lot of major updates that will be very time-consuming and costly.
In our opinion, there are a few good points about this arena, the first being that the arena contains bowl-shaped seating, which is exceptional for D2 facility. The arena seats up to 4,800 individuals, which is more than enough room for the number of fans that attend events here. Also told that new LED lighting was just installed within the arena, making the environment a lot more bright and inviting for fans. These lights have different levels of brightness that can be adjusted with a panel accordingly by operations. Another great point within the facility is that our Hoops Club members have the opportunity to sit in a VIP lounge located in our Johnson Alumni Room. Only members have access to this area. Within the room are catered meals as well as a bar. Lastly, another cool design that is unique and common to many schools is spelling out the initials of the school across the seats. Our seats are our school colors, purple and gold, with the letters MSU in gold against the purple backdrop of the seats. That is something that is featured on both sides of the arena while also being unique to our school. We thought it was important to add the glass cases that honor standout alumni in both indoor and outdoor athletics. Overall, as you can tell, the bad designs throughout the facility far outweigh the good designs. One improvement for the facility could be, because of the lack of fans that show up to the events hosted in the arena, we suggest taking out the corner seats of the arena and replacing them with box suites. They could be rented out to businesses, partners, and fans. This would generate more business while also adding an updated feature to the facility. On our tour, we learned that there are many changes that the athletic department would like to make to this facility. However, they simply do not have the budget to do so. One of their ideas, which we think would be a great contribution, would be to create various weight rooms. This meaning that there would be a weight room specifically dedicated for the teams that use the Taylor Center facilities, such as basketball, wrestling, and volleyball, while having another room that is dedicated to the athletes that use other facilities, such as soccer, football, baseball, softball, tennis, etc. We also think that a loading dock should be installed underground. The opportunity for more events to be hosted here would be available, further generating revenue that we don't gain from the sporting events hosted here. Finally, the main idea we took away from this project is that the sport industry is always changing. Because of this, you need a facility that keeps up with those changes. Making minimal changes every year will prevent the facility from becoming completely outdated, as Bresnan has over the past 20 years.